Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna go over the Folktale Deck profile that I use on Buddyfight area. It's a good what's the name simulator to play with. Just so you can get your testing out the way, see if you like a deck, if you don't like a deck. The buddy is of course gonna be Red, White, and Emma. We'll go over that later. But let's start off the show. I run one Wonder Princess. I always get into it. I feel like one is enough. Like, you can run two for consistency, but I just run one. Your Folktale item can be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. And counter, you may destroy one of your Folktale monsters. If you do, put the top card of your deck into your game. It's good because you can use it on your opponent's turn, you can use it on your turn. Yeah. Next, we run 4 Hex Maniac. We're playing Pokemon, guys. Hex Ceremony. Hex and the Ceremony. You destroy a Folktale monster on your field, and then you can put the top card of your deck into your gauge, and you draw 2. 3 Delusion Explosion. You can only activate during either player's attack phase. You destroy a monster on the field, and then you put the top 4 cards of your deck into your gauge. 2 Red Cape Relay. You can only cast it if you got Folktale item. You pay 1 gauge. You can either choose to send a monster or rush a monster on your opponent. Well, rush your own monster or stand one of your monsters and rest one of your opponent's monsters. Either way. 1 Grim Acrid. I think I said it right. You pay 1 life, you check the top 4 cards of your deck. You put any number of Folktale monsters into the Folktale item, and you put the rest on the bottom of the wall. Only play 1. I feel like you gain enough advantage in the deck to actually put everything into play. Like 1 is enough just to, sometimes you just need that little bit of push. 2 Miracle Fighters. You choose an attribute on the field, and you pay 1 gauge, so you need to have Folktale. You search for a size 3 or item thing attribute, and put it into here and shuffle your deck. 2 bonus quests. Discard a size 2 or greater monster from your hand. Gauge 2, you gain life and you draw 2. 1 2 low. 4 Deadly Serious Temple. You can only cast it if you have a Folktale monster. You nullify the attack, and then you can destroy a Folktale monster on your field. If you do, you draw a card and you gain 2 life. And then last spell is Unfreezing. Pay 1 life, you check top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 10, put the rest on the bottom of your deck. Now let's go into monsters. I run 3 Snow White. Once you enter the field, you can pay 1 gauge, and you can add a monster to the soul of a equipped Folktale item. Then, if it's on the field or in the soul of a Folktale item monster. Other Folktale monsters gain 4,000 attack and penetrate. 3 7 Doors. When it enters the field, you gain a life, and then you can search for 1 Folktale item, put it in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. 2 12 Witch. When it enters your field, you can put 1 card from your hand into the soul of the item. If you did, you gauge 1, you gain a life, and if it enters by effect, you draw a card. 1 Swartz Protection. If you have a Folktale item on your field, all your Folktale monsters gain a crit. Just so you can get your little plays out. You can actually increase this if you want to, but I find 1 at 1 is really good. Its other effect, if this card is in the soul of a Folktale item, the size 3 Folktale monsters cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card. Pretty awesome. 4 Hunter Jordan. When it enters the field and you have a Folktale, you can use one of the following effects. Gauge 1, gain 1 life, or you draw 1. Next, we have our buddy, Red Riding Hood Emma. So when it attacks, destroys a monster, or deals damage, you can look at the top 3 cards and add up to 1 Folktale monster from among them and put it in the chosen card soul. Yeah. You choose a card on the field. For some reason, in my mind, it was always usually you just choose the items just to like heal it, because you don't have nothing really with soul guard yet. And then when it's destroyed, you draw a card. It also has double attack. Next, we run 2 Fantasy Dragon Thorn Dragon. Call cost 2 days. Counteract. Destroy a Folktale monster on your field. Pay 2 days. If you do, call this card from your hand without paying cost. But you're already paying 2 days, so you're already paying cost, right? When this card enters the field, choose a monster or item on your opponent's field, and for this turn and next turn, you can't stand. Run 2 Fantasy Dragon Red Cage Dragon. You pay 2 gauge, call cost, or during your turn you may destroy Folktale on your field and pay 2 gauge and call it. If you have 3 or more cards in the soul of the item, it gains 4,000 attack and 4 kills. Plus it's a good defender against like some decks. Like some people can't get over that 9,000 defense without like attacking. Next, we run 2 Fantasy Dragon Snow White Dragon. Call cost, pay 2 gauge. Counteract, you may destroy a Folktale monster on your field and pay 2 gauge. If you go, call this from hand without paying call cost. When it enters the field, destroy a card. If you do, you do 1 damage to your opponent. And then it has triple. We run 2 Overturn Ice Emperor Miseria. Call cost, you put 1 spell from your drop into discard soul and pay 2 gauge. Then it's overturn, you pay 2 gauge during your main phase. Notify all abilities on field. Return all other cards from each player's hand, gauge, drop zone, and field to their owner's deck. And shuffle the deck. Then each player draw 6 and draw 2 in their deck. And put 2, draw 6, and then put the top 2 cards into their gauge. As well as double attack, soul guard, and make attack. Life links for 2. So this card is just so you can reset the game. Like if you're in a tough spot and you just need a new hand, or they have a established field, you can call them. We run only the 1 item, 3 of the items. Losing Folktale Excel Biblio. If a Folktale monster on your field would be destroyed, you can pay 1 life. If you do, put that card into soul. Then March in Panic, call up to 3 monsters from this card's soul to different areas by paying a call cost. You can only use it once per turn, and it's a counter. So you can use it on your opponent's turn as well. And 1 Lost World Flag, you can have up to 2 in the deck. I will run the 1. Because I feel like this deck has multiple win strategies, and Lost World just like goes into one of those strategies. So it'll be lost. At the end of your opponent's turn, choose your flag and you pay 2 gauge. Then you put it on top of your flag, and then you switch over to your Lost World deck and you shuffle your Lost World deck. You can only use it once per fight. I'm not gonna go over the Lost World deck because I feel like everybody has their own strategies, and I don't think it's that important because every Lost World deck is similar. So yeah. So what a lot of people don't know is if you do put Miseria with the 12 Witch effect, and I believe, yeah, you can do Snow White effect too. You can put it in the book, and with the book you can call out Miseria. So it's like a safeguard in a way. Because the book does say just call him a monster, you just have to pay his cost. Pretty easy. Everything else in the deck, it's really good. There's like 1 card that I wish that we had, and it's Seven Darted Alente. So when it enters the field, you drop a spell from a card on your opponent's field, and then at the end of the turn, if this isn't a 12 Folktale, you can kill it. I believe it was a promo over there, and we're still waiting for it to come out again. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more deck profiles, just comment below. like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video.